One, I think it's gonna be a short reel. It is more of a first impression of a fragrance rather than a review. I went out tonight and I wore Atomic Rose from Initio, and usually I'm not a big fan of rose fragrances if it's not mixed with oud or so heavy, like rose dominant fragrances. Usually it's not something that I like to wear. However, this is the first time I wear it, so it's my first wearing, and I really enjoyed it. That is like one of the rose fragrances that the projection and the sillage, it was not like very crazy, but it was medium, so I was able to smell myself, and it was not giving me like feminine, like too feminine vibe. It was more of a, a bit of a sour, spicy rose. You can smell the rose the most actually in it, but in the same time, not in a way that is like, very feminine. So Atomic Rose is one of the Initio fragrances that I really enjoyed wearing. Now it came part of a set, so Side Effect, Oud for Greatness, Rehab, Musk Therapy, and Blessed Baraka. I wore Atomic Rose, the last one, so I've given a try to every single one of them, and I thought I'm not gonna be a fan of Atomic Rose, but honestly, I think it was, I'm not gonna say my favorite, but it's up there. I liked Side Effect, but I've smelled a lot of fragrances in that DNA. However, it is really good. Musk Therapy, first time I wore it, I was like, I don't see the hype. I wore it a couple of more times, it is nice. I'm not gonna buy a full bottle of Musk Therapy, but I did enjoy wearing it. This one, I think I'm not gonna wear it a lot to buy a full bottle, but I think I'm gonna actually use the full 10 ml in the next couple of years, because I did enjoy wearing this rose fragrance. So if you are a fan of rose fragrances, or if you tried a fragrance and you thought it's not gonna be your cup of tea, and then after you wore it, it kind of surprised you. If you have any examples of fragrances like this, please share them with me. Let me see. And as always, ciao.